join the members of the American Society of Superheroes as they prepare to roll out on their latest mission. Heads up, guys, the Roman Candle has just blown up another grocery store in the Northwest District. That's 2 within the hour, so hopefully we can catch him while he's still in the area. The van's loaded. We are fueled and ready to go. Captain Helmet! Captain Helmet, I need to see you right away. We've got 2 interviews scheduled right now and we need you to sit in on them. Sorry, Ron, we're about to hit the field. The latest directive from the VP said that department leads or higher will participate in all interviews for their area. You guys asked for this on the VP's last visit, when you said that you wanted input on who would be hired for your team. Our first candidate's already waiting inside. We'll send you to interview training next month, but for now, we'll just alternate asking from HR's standard set of questions. Thank you for your patience. I think we're finally ready to get started. Why don't you ask the first question from the list, Captain Helmet? Maybe we should skip ahead to the second one. Never mind, I'll start. First question. If you could be any kind of animal, what would it be? Manthrax, Sergeant Fantastic, Professor Fist, Captain Helmet and Deadweight, the American Society of Superheroes. Tonight's episode. There's our fearless leader. Hey guys, so did we apprehend the Roman Candle? No! We caught up to him, and it was going okay, but then he blew something up and got away in the confusion. How did things go here? Great! We interviewed some exciting candidates. How did you like the guy I sent? Well, the interview went okay, but when we scored the personality test, it indicated he might not do well in a team-oriented environment. What? You mean you won't make him an offer? The Lone Wolf is one of the best independent vigilantes in the Midwest. The next day, at City Hall, we demand action, Mr. Mayor. This villain has already destroyed 15 grocery stores, including one from my company's chain. Claude Chandler, head of the Chamber of Commerce, steps forward to address the mayor. Your police seem helpless, and this superhero outfit the city has contracted seems unable to bring him to justice. Most of the attacks have been on the big chain stores, but how long until he hits my store, or another of the independent stores? We supported your re-election last time, but we'll have to reconsider if your administration isn't able to stop this destructive rampage. Don't worry. I've personally discussed the situation with the director of the ASS, and although he's only recently taken over operations here in our city, he assures me that his team will bring this criminal activity to an end. Back at ASS headquarters, the director of operations has called a meeting with the chief and his team of crime fighters. So what do we think was the biggest obstacle to success in this most recent encounter? I think that having to conduct job interviews prevented some members from reaching their full potential. Well, at least interviews are over for the month, so we shouldn't have that problem next time. We need the heavy missile cannon, but finance denied our armory requisition because we're over budget on ammunition expenditures this quarter. Okay, well, the quarter just ended, so that shouldn't be a problem for the time being. The police have spotters all over town watching for the Roman Candle, so I want you guys on the street rolling and ready to respond. Now, who usually operates the heavy missile cannon? Sergeant Fantastic is our expert there. Missile cannon! This is a problem. My labor report shows that Sergeant Fantastic is approaching overtime for field hours. We can't let him go. But he's the only one who can operate the heavy missile cannon. How about that new fella you just hired? Doesn't he have heavy missile cannon experience? You mean the Bull? Well, he does have it listed on his resume, but there you go. This will be a good way for him to get integrated into the team. And since Sergeant Fantastic will be stuck in the office, that'll give him a chance to work on his self-evaluation form. I believe I'm still missing these from a few of you. And so the team prepares to depart on its rolling stakeout. This is similar to what I'm familiar with. Man, I can't believe the chief didn't fight for you to go along with us. I don't think he understands anymore. Listen here, soldier. I worked with Marauding Falcon in the old days, and he knows more about fighting crime than you'll ever learn. You apparently don't realize it, but if it weren't for his constant vigilance, all of our time would be wasted by bureaucrats. If I were you, I'd give him a little more support, or they're liable to bring in some young kid with an Ivy League super degree who's sure he knows what crime fighting is all about. Gee, sorry, I guess I wasn't thinking. Later, the Chief and Sergeant Fantastic are hurrying down the hallway to the director's office. The rest of the team is rolling in now. The director wants us all in his office ASAP. How did the patrol go? Not good. They picked up the trail of the Roman Candle on the east side and there was a huge firefight. We lost the Bull. Now look, we need results. I reviewed our team's abilities since I got here, and I believe there's great potential, but we're lacking in execution. I can forgive the late self-evals and the sloppy paperwork up to a point. I can even overlook the fact that we have the lowest community relations survey scores in the division. But if we don't turn this Roman candle thing around, we may all be looking for new jobs. The mayor wants this madman stopped. Now what will it take? Don't worry. Professor Fisk managed to place one of his tracking devices on the Roman candle's vehicle. Once the satellite is aligned, we'll know exactly where he is. Good! Now requisition another heavy missile cannon and I'll sign off on Sergeant Fantastic's hours this time. But I want no more casualties. Our turnover numbers need to come down. Okay, we should be closing in on him any second now. There he is! Alright, Mr. Roman Candle, hold steady for just a few more seconds till my missile cannon is charged and I'll show you some real fireworks. Oh. Hey, Sarge, fire at will! Roger that. Time to blow out the candle. The Roman candle was thrown free. It looks like he's still alive. Let's turn him over. It's Claude Chandler, head of the Chamber of Commerce. Yes, now we know why his store was never attacked. Apparently he felt too threatened by the emergence of the big chain stores, and it pushed him over the edge. Later, back at ASS headquarters, the director expressed his gratitude for a job well done and bought you all new organizers. Thanks, Chief. It looks like HR has some safety training scheduled for us all next week, so we only have tomorrow to restock our gear and double-check the van to be ready for an emergency. I know you'll be ready for whatever challenges come up.